Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monica's Corner. Yay! I'm just happy about that because I finally got a good name for my channel, which has been a long time coming. If you know, you know. If you've been here watching me, you know that it's been funny with the names, but I finally found something that I feel like it works for me. Today I'm going to be discussing about how to be that girl at work, how to be a 9-to-5 girly, a corporate baddie, how to love your job. I did go through a little bit of a period where I was, really down at work, kind of, I don't want to say depressed because I don't like to call depression over my life, you know what I mean? Yeah, went through a period where I was just a little bit down and unhappy with my current position at work, and don't get it twisted, my job is a really good job, it's a blessing to me, but however the routine of it all, I felt like it was killing my spirit. I was feeling low in myself, and I don't know, I think how I got out of it was me practicing these tips that I'm about to give to you guys, and it's really uplifted my spirit. It also has a massive thing to do with my faith, but this is not a faith video anyway. Maybe I'll make a separate video about my faith and how that's worked for me. If you guys want to see it, let me know and I'll make it. But so yeah. Tip number 1 on how to be a corporate baddie, have a healthy work life, how to be happier at work is to sleep well. It's so basic, right? Yeah, just better sleep. I started prioritizing sleep, and when I say sleep well, it also means keeping a sober mind before you go to bed. Would that be going out for a party, or staying up way too late watching like a movie way too late? Like once it's hitting like 11 and you're a 9-to-5 baddie, y'all gotta be in bed. You gotta be in bed. And that is because your body needs that rest in order for your brain to function at its best. More time we're really annoyed at our job because we're waking up in the morning and we're just like super grumpy and I have to go in again, I want to be in bed more. And if we did get more sleep, or if we did prioritize our sleep, it's also gonna make you feel less drained during the day, less sleepy during the day. I remember the days where I would stay up late, maybe I'll have a drink or two with my friends just before work the next day, and I am slumped, I am gone, and I have to remind myself I'm not 18 anymore. I don't have this 18-year-old body that could backflip back into things. My body's getting older, so I have to learn how to take care of this body. And one of the great ways of taking care of your body is through good sleep, and good sleep equates to a better productivity with your body, equals to a happier, better work life. You're not gonna feel so grumpy, you're not gonna have such an attitude at work. People will be able to come and talk to you. So yeah, that's tip number 1, sleep well. Right, tip number 2, drink lots of water and exercise. They go hand in hand. Now, I know the topic of exercise and working out is actually something, it goes back to your body again when we're talking about sleeping well. And I know the topic of exercising and working out might be kind of daunting or eye roll for some people, but guys, exercising is so important. And I have to say that myself because I find it difficult to exercise sometimes, which is why I started posting my progress on my Instagram, just to kind of keep myself accountable, because there's just something about my enemies cannot see me fail. I pop it on my story to just remind myself, to give me that motivation that, okay, people are watching me, I'm not gonna let myself down. Not like I'm doing it for other people, but it's just kind of like that little nudge for myself to keep going. It's even just 20 minutes of working out, 20 minutes of squats, 20 minutes of stretching, 20 minutes of running around the estate. Just 20 minutes of workout can make a massive difference for your brain chemistry, lead to you feeling more confident in yourself, performing better in your workplace, walking into that workplace and feeling like, yes, I am that girl. Again, I don't kill myself, like, I don't lift massive weights. Like, I'm not doing cross-country team, I'm not doing heavyweight champion. I'm just trying to exercise for good mental health, good skincare, and good overall usage of my body. You don't want to be 50 and you can't pop a squat. Come on now, come on. Anyway, the next one, to feel like that girl, that corporate baddie, that girl that has it all, that girl that yeah, she walks in there trying to talk to you, be like, no, I'm that girl, is to dress well to work. Okay, dress well to work, guys. Let me tell you, like, I'm not saying, like, for me, for example, like, I'll use myself an example. I don't actually even wear makeup to work. I don't, you know, but I make sure that my clothes are clean. Sometimes I'll even pick out my clothes the night before so that I'm not scattering all over the place. I don't know what to wear. And I'm not even coming in there doing a flipping fancy fashion show. Do you know what I mean? Like, I literally just wear what's comfortable and make sure that it's neat, nice, and coordinated, and also work appropriate, please. It's not a concert, okay? We don't need to be doing belly. Y'all get it. But dressing well to work will do a massive work for your confidence boost, will make you feel like, yes, I am that girl, and will even make you feel like, yes, I am that girl doing your work. Yeah, how can I help you today? Yeah, you know, and you might even get a compliment or two there that will just make you feel good about yourself. Feeling good about yourself, I'm telling you, it does help with better performance. You know, you won't have your head hung low. Like, imagine if you're not wearing something like so nice to work, you feel slightly maybe insecure. Even you're not be admiring the girl that dressed really nice. You're not start even say, she had time. Like, you too, you can have time if you just take an extra time in the morning. I'm telling you, greatness is in the nuances, guys. Like, the greatness of fulfilling your full potential is actually in your atomic habits. I'm not even coming out of this book. I know there's a popular book called Atomic Habits, but I'm telling you, the little habits that you create yourself creates a difference between who's going to be the leader tomorrow and who's going to be the follower. Side tip for girlies, invest in a good work bag. I'm telling you, a good work bag will actually will also make you feel like that girl stepping into work in the morning, okay? Invest in that good work bag. TK Maxx sell really good bags for under €50 that can be work bags. And if you can't even afford that, go into Primark, Pennies, get you a little sturdy little work bag so you can walk in there and feel like, yes, I am that girl, okay? I'm telling you, everything is about the brain. Have a good perfume for yourself so that, you know, you smell good, you're feeling good in yourself, you know, look good, smell good, feel good, all that. The next one was try to keep a sober mind. And I just meant this in terms of the night before you go to bed, just try not to drink. If it's a work night, on the work nights, try as much as you can to maintain a sober mind. And I say this because sometimes I used to, like, when I went back into my 9-to-5 lifestyle job, I used to still think I was 21 and I can go out with my friends and drink, and as if it won't affect me the next morning. Oh, it will, okay? So if you can if you can keep a sober mind throughout that work week, if you want to, you know, let loose a little bit on the weekend, that's up to you. If I can encourage anybody, any young person watching, to never try alcohol, I will do it. Yes, don't try. It's a demon drink. They will suck you into society, guys. I get it. People do it socially and it's okay. But if you don't drink, better. Let me tell you, better. It's better for your body. It's better for your long life. It's better for you operating your functionality. You just be able to zoom quicker when people are still being held back by a drink or two. Do you know what I mean? You're able to wake up in the morning, you finish that job, you're not hungover. I'm telling you, try and keep a sober mind if you can. It will really help your performance at work the next day, and it will just help your overall performance in life. Next one is to have a passion outside of work that you can look forward to. For me, this is my passion. YouTubing is my passion. I don't know, like, I've always looked up to YouTubers growing up, and watching them I knew that, oh, this is something that I want to do one day, right? So this is my passion. I do enjoy my little workouts outside of work. Even if it's traveling, you know, traveling outside the country, traveling outside the county, going to see your friends every weekend, having a little book club, having a little dance class. Just have something you're doing outside of work that keeps you going. It could be choir, if you're a church girly, you know, have something outside of work so you know that, okay, this is my work, but this is not all I am, right? Because I think my problem with when I was working my 9-to-5 is that I wasn't really exercising my passions. So I just felt like this is all I am, and this is not all I am. I'm more than this. I'm more. And because I knew I was more, my spirit was being killed. So have a passion outside of work so that you know that you are more than your work. Work is beautiful. It gets you money, get you places, it helps that CV look healthy. And also, this is also tips for girlies that are also trying to get back into work. It's not just for the ones in work, you know. If you're trying to get back into work, all these things, if you start even living by these before you even start working again, you know, you start feeling good about yourself. So when it's time for you to even get the job, you're like, I'm ready for this. What you got? What you got? What you got? Have a little passion that you're doing outside of your workplace, and it will just help you feel better about yourself. Self-esteem is like self-esteem / confidence is like, let me say, 70% of secrets to life. You know, when you have that thing you're doing outside of yourself that is just for you, you just feel so much better about yourself, and it'll just make you even want to get into work quicker. Like, let me get to work so I can have the money to even invest in my passion more. Let me get to work so I can be done and go back to my passions. You know what I mean? So yeah, have a little something that you're doing for yourself, so that you know that this is not all you are, because we're all multifaceted beings. If you're a person who's faith-based like me, you know that through Christ you can do anything. So there's nothing you cannot be. Anyone that's trying to tell you, oh, this person is smarter than this person, is a lie. You can do anything. The next thing that I have is, if you can practice early rising. Now this is something that even I am trying to practice myself. If you can practice early rising. Now early rising is, let me give an example. Waking up 20 minutes more than you originally wake up. That is early rising. It's not necessarily wake up the dawn of 4 a.m. If you can, that's beautiful. I really admire people that can wake up 5:30, 4 a.m. every morning. I admire that, because you know, you're kickstarting the day before everybody else. It gives you an advantage in the day. It will even help your sleep quality. So by the time it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you're getting tired, so you can head to bed quicker, and you know, your body is functioning well. But early rising, just getting up when like it's still quiet, your brain is clear. Don't pick up your phone, right? Your brain is clear. If you're a person of faith, pray. You know, pray before you even started your day. It'll give you extra time to take on yourself. So when you're getting into work, you're like, man, this is just like another activity in my day. Like, right? Life is all about routine. Life is all about the everyday, and we just have to learn how to love the everyday. If you're an early riser as well, you can work out, which is even better to do before work rather than after. But yeah, you can also work out before work, and yeah, it just gives you a head start. The angels of the Lord are, like, I'm a Christian, so I might throw in a bit of Christian here and there, but the angels of the Lord are active during those moments, those quiet moments in the morning. So it's the best times to pray, you know. But yeah, be an early riser if you can be. Which leads me to my next point: have a faith base. Okay, I'm telling you, all these things all together, when you walk into that workspace, it will be like a healthy glow on you. You'll feel like, yeah, I'm ready to do my work. You'll even feel like, yeah, that was at the end of the days, you might be tired, but you'll be like, that was a good work day. Actually, just to have a faith base. Okay, if you do have one, I strongly encourage you to lean into it. Whether you're Islam or Christian, whatever you believe in, lean into that. You know, I will always encourage my way. That's the Christian way, you know, it works for me. But lean into that. Get yourself a little devotional, devotional and a little diary where you just write your thanks for the day. You read your daily devotion. All those things set you up for the day. You know, you've spoken to God today. He's leading you in the day. Have a little journal where like, you know. Now I'll show you guys my journal. For example, this is my work journal. I got this from TK Maxx, right? So like this little journal, you know, before I start my work, I go, when you rise early as well, you can go into, it helps you go into work a little bit earlier than others, right? That's another tip. Get into work a little bit earlier than others, right? 30 minutes earlier, you're in work, right? And I just take that little time, write my little journal, my little thoughts, my little words with God. I might read my little devotional, and it's already given me inspiration to start my day. A pro tip that I learned about having a work journal, and a devotional even, or having a work journal, is that I learned this from this book called The 5 a.m. Club. If you just write down on your journal before you start the breaks of your day, like I write down every day the times of my breaks. I have like 3 breaks at my work, right? So I write down what time my first break is, what time my lunch is, what time my third break is. So as my first break comes, I'm ticking it off. That way the day is going by. It's going by. It's going by. And you actually realize that work is actually not that long. can even write down your agenda of the day, what you want to come out of the day today. Like I always write what I want to do today at work, whether it's like I work in sales, so it's like whether how many sales I want to make today and how I'm going to achieve that. I write that down every single day, guys, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, right? But having those things are motivations that push you into your day, guys. I want all of you guys, all my beautiful ladies watching this video, all my beautiful young girlies or guys watching this video, I want all of you guys to feel like you are that girl. I don't want you to look at another person and be jealous of them because they are doing what they can be to be that girl. No, you are that girl and you need to come like you are, you know what I mean? But the last thing that I will just have to say is all about confidence. Look, when you pack all these things together, your confidence just exudes. Your confidence just steps up. Your self-esteem all steps up, and your confidence is what allows you to feel like, yes, I can do this task. I used to make a mistake when I used to in my previous jobs, where I used to kind of shy away. I wouldn't talk to anybody because I wasn't really confident in myself for this, that, and that reason, whatever. But when I did that, I was blocking so many blessings, because who knows if that person next to you is the one who's going to point you to the next direction of your life, that's going to expand something in your life, or that's going to give you an idea that's going to bless you or something. But like, listen, be confident, talk to your peers. You know, I really used to have this issue because I, you know, being the only black girl at workplaces, you know, I used to feel like, oh, nobody will understand me. Yeah, like I used to feel like, oh, I'm a bit of an outcast, but we're actually all people. And you like, I'll be asking like the girl sitting next to me, where did you get those shoes? She got it from here. Okay, I want them shoes too. You like, listen, you will break the ice, you break the boundaries, be confident in yourself, practice all these things and watch your confidence come to life. And your peers at work, I'm not saying go tell them the deepest secrets of your life or tell them all the issues of your life, but they'll feel comfortable enough to talk to you. They'll like you. Talk to your team leader, you know what I mean? Not even be friends, get to know these people. You know, they'll teach you a lot, you know what I mean? Talk to your head of department, you know, they're human beings like you know, they just got a position because they've just worked on themselves a little bit. I am telling you guys, when you do these things, doors will overflow in your life. Like, doors will open. They will consider you for the next position. They're like, oh, I like that girl, she's positive, she's able to talk to people, she's motivating, we might consider her for the next TL position because you are that girl. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Pro tips that I might have just for my girlies: have a little hygiene bag, pack in your bag. If you want me to do a little what's in my work bag, maybe I'll do it on one of my haul videos or something. Also, decorate your workspace. Your work desk that they give you, if you do have a permanent desk, decorate it to your liking, to your taste. Buy that extra stuff on Amazon. It's not a waste of money. Anybody who's beside you at work complaining all the time, I hate my job, I hate this place, I don't want to be here, tell your team leader, tell them I want to move. Tell them, can you move my seats? I want to move seats because this person is depleting my energy. I want to be surrounded around people that have good mental spaces such as me. Talk to those people, the people that are in higher wavelengths. And for like younger girls who are just getting into it, discovering the realities of life, that, oh, it's not a bed of roses and, oh, you actually have to work. Okay, if I have to work, I have to enjoy what I'm doing. This is not where I want to be right now, but I'm going to enjoy it rather than complain about it every single day, knowing that one day I'll get where I want to be. Guys, I think I've said what I can for today's video. If you guys liked it, let me know. I actually quite enjoyed doing this video for you guys. And let me know what you learned. Let me know your own experiences in work, and maybe I'll make this a little series from my corporate baddies. Thank you guys for coming to Monica's Corner, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.